Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we're going to run a similar kind of build to what we did yesterday. We're going to run the Scout, we're going to run the Classic, and what we're going to do is we're going to run an electric explosion build. So we're going to run the Bolt Shark, we're going to run the Voltic Stun Sweeper, and then I have an item that gives me access to all drone weapons. So we're going to be running... So this item right here gives me access to all drones. So we're going to be running the electric drone also. And the objective here is we're going to get the Voltic Stun Sweeper to explode. We're going to get, hopefully, this one's a little bit of a maybe happens, maybe doesn't happen. But the Bolt Shark has a level 18 overclock, where you can make it do like a heavy payload, so whenever it hits a large enemy or a wall, it'll do an electric explosion. So we're gonna try to get that, but that weapon does have 3 overclocks, so there's a chance it might not show up, but fingers crossed it does. And then the other one, we're gonna obviously the drones, we're gonna try to get disposable tech, and we're gonna make that explode too. Okay, so we're obviously gonna reroll these. Okay, there's the stun sweeper, so let's get that. So we are gonna need some good RNG for this, and then, you know, just fingers crossed. The only one that I'm gonna be okay not getting it on is the Bolt Shark, because that's level 18. So everything else though, we should be able to get it on. And I am gonna level up the deep core too, because we can get that to be an electric weapon. So we'll try for that too. Come on, drop. That was a pretty tough supply drop to get. Okay, let's do the armor. I'm just gonna run in. Okay, we'll get the coupon. Let's go mining speed. Potency. So somewhat similar to our build the other day, but I was just kind of putting it together. I was like, you know, this seems like it'd be a cool idea. And I don't think it's been something we've ever done yet. Sort of a combo of these electric explosion weapons. Okay, we'll definitely take that luck.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
Not the best to start off with this stun sweeper. I much would have preferred one of the other weapons. Yeah, I need to start gathering the XP though, so we can do level ups. Spait you out. That should be it for resources, so now let's just go get the XP.
The bugs aren't appreciating your presence, miner. Get the lead out.
Power of my kin courses through me.
So with all the other ones, we should be able to get those well, not guaranteed, I guess. The drone's not a guarantee. The let's see. Okay, this is a reroll. Okay, there's the electric drone. The drone's not a guarantee to get disposable tech, and the stun sweeper is, because that's a level 18 overclock, and there's only 2 of those available, so that's a guarantee. If we don't get electric on the deep core, then we'll ignore that one. Let's do, I'm going to do the XP gain on 4-1.
This one show me.
Okay, let's see. This one, let's go with potency.
My favorite type of clock.
I don't really care too much about the range.
Grow stronger.
Let's go reload if we're gonna do disposable.
I'm gonna kill you all. Die, creep. Feels rare. Feels right. This one show me.
They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with.
Suck on this, you freak of nature. Whee!
So the
Too shabby.
Bolt Shark is gonna have 3 overclocks, 3 level 18, I should say unstable overclocks. So that's why that's just not a guarantee, but I hope we do get it.
Never felt better.
Scanner is overloading, miner.
Okay, pop both the bosses.
Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Okay, now we need the Bolt Shark. There it is. That actually wasn't too bad. The rerolls went relatively well.
Beard and get onto that drop pod.
Okay, a lot of big XP here. We're probably gonna take some hits getting back onto our thing though. Let's do reload for everything.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. This one was best.
Oh, cool. We did get electric with that. Perfect. Well, that worked out.
You to stage 2.
Okay, now it's just level up the weapons and again, hope that we can get the right overclocks for these two. That's what we're going to be mainly looking for.
Feels rare.
So we'll definitely level that weapon up then. I was kind of thinking it was going to maybe get ignored, but we'll mark that because that seems pretty good. Because every weapon's going to have electric, so I'll buy this and then we'll re-roll. Okay, fire rate, reload,
Smart pick.
and that's it.
That's work to be done. Up and at 'em.
Oh, did we just drop a hoarder bug? Oh, hell yeah. Okay,
I think we're actually doing all right so far.
okay, so our options here, we could either take the reload, the legendary reload, or I could just take an artifact, which I think we'll just do. I'm not really going to utilize that, but it's one bad artifact that's out of the pool, and now maybe we can get scanners or chemist kit or something.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Okay, so at this point, we're basically leveling up every weapon now. Everything's going to get leveled up. The deep core doesn't get any sort of, you know, electric explosion, but
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
unfortunately I can't really pick and choose my starting weapons, which I hope they eventually let us do at some point.
Eyes blocked. Get the landing zone cleared. Objective completed. Excellent job.
Let's go straight up damage, I guess. Okay, this one pay to win. Let's go damage potency. Okay, let's go damage. Okay, we didn't get disposable tech, so that's a little rough.
Everything. Just what the doctor ordered. Took out a loofah. Just what the doctor ordered.
Big swarm
I don't think we'll take too much status effect damage. I know that's going to hurt the bolt shark a little bit, but I think we'll mostly just go with the crit stuff that we can with like all the electric. A few hits here too. Let's prioritize. I'm going to prioritize the other weapons still over the deep core. Because I especially want to make sure that we get those to where they're supposed to be with the explosions. I don't want to wait too long to get them. Ooh, okay, we'll take the luck. Okay, this one will do fire rate and reload. I don't care about getting the fire and the cold on this one. All right, let's do... Okay, we could do the paint job. Because this one doesn't have disposable tech yet. And I need to make sure that we get that. All right. Now we start getting nervous. We're one away. Well, this is where I start getting nervous because, again, spoilers. If you are watching this video, it means I get it. But I don't know that. In this moment, I do not know that I am going to get this upgrade or not. We did. Okay, disposable tech. Okay. The only, I guess there's going to be a slight issue with this build too, is we're not going to have another item. We don't have another like drone. So we're not really going to get those lifetime upgrades. So that's definitely going to hurt this a little bit. All right, let's go reload on you then. Okay, try that. Let's get this one. Let's do both of these aren't really that great, to be honest. Because the boomerang one isn't going to come back to me, and two, I don't know if I want to give up the reload. Because I don't, like I said, I don't necessarily care about the range. Flying out in a spiral though might be better, but actually, I actually might just salvage this. No, I mean, I guess it makes sense to just take this then. It's just not ideal. Okay, let's do that. Do that one. Okay, let's do... Sure. I'm gonna buy this one. We'll mark that. And then I'm gonna mark both of these.
Show me more.
Gonna mark that too. All right, I'm just gonna mark everything. No, let's not mark that one. We might not even need that to get that to 18 because we just need one more level up. Here, let's turn some of the visibility effects a little bit higher.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I'm a better dwarf than Dexter.
Okay, so we're 33% of the way there. We need to get this boomerang to 18, and then that's a guarantee, because there's only going to be 2 unstable overclocks. So we'll just pick the disposable tech for that one. So that's right there. So then disposable tech. The stun sweeper no longer returns to you, but instead explodes in an electrical burst. All right, let's do the reload. And so now we just need one more. And again, that's gonna be a crapshoot because I don't know if we're gonna get it or not. It's all gonna give us RNG. Because this one has either Stormy Mag, shoot all bullets at once, or the one we want, the payload. And so obviously we're going to be hoping for the payload. Otherwise, we'll get probably Stormy Mag.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
We'll go with that one. Okay, well that was nice to get a gold scanner there.
Exemplary work. You've achieved the objective in record time.
I rarely pick one of these. Never felt better. Let's clear them out. I killed the root bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Wait, was that a hoarder? No. I saw the HP and I saw it running fast, so I thought that might have been a hoarder bug. Oh, this is a horrible place for this gold. Uh-oh. Okay, this is going to be tough to get it and get out without taking too much damage here. Take a break for it. Okay, let's do the damage. Okay, there's a magnet.
A gorgeous gun for a gorgeous dwarf.
Alert. Threat level increasing.
Legendary.
Okay, and then let's go with the... We'll go with the 3 extra drones.
To 11.
I'm going to take the luck.
Well done. Objective completed.
Let's go with electric crit chance.
There now. It will leave without you.
We'll just go with damage and potency there.
Come and get me, you big fucking monster.
That's one for the book.
Okay, well, decent start. We just... at this point, we're basically just hoping that we see the payload one on this one. We can buy all that. Let's buy that one. Potency.
I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, we'll finally get an upgrade there.
Gotta have that legendary. Let's shake it up.
I'll buy this potency. I'm gonna mark the reload, and I'm not gonna mark that one. We'll do one more. Mark the fire rate. Mark potency. No, let's not mark these ones. Those ones are already level 18, so.
Get it done, miner.
Ooh, hello.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
Okay, here's a hoarder bug. Scanner? Yeah! Oh, the magnet's a good one too, though. I think we'll go with the scanner, though.
Loot bug hot.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Hello and goodbye.
Ooh, extra drone.
That legendary. Oh, I got it. Ew, never felt better. You shouldn't eat precious minerals. It will get you killed. Come and get me, you big toxic bug.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Could really use some more mining speed now, too, since I have 2 scanners.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Probably reload. Reload it is. Okay, I was afraid of this situation. Adds fire, adds cryo. I kind of didn't want to get either of these, to be honest. I wanted to try to keep this as electric as we can without getting other status effects, so we're just gonna salvage it.
Gorgeous gun for a gorgeous dwarf.
I know we have acid in the mix already, but that's kind of unavoidable.
Big swarm detected. Bug up and get
I was really hoping that wouldn't show up, but it did. Okay, we're gonna get stuck here, aren't we? Oh goodness, we are definitely trapped. Let's go armor. Let's blow these guys up and escape here. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with this guy because I really want to get this to 18 and see if we're gonna get that payload. This is it. Payload. No. Oh, devastating.
This one almost makes it too easy.
Worse. I mean, the odds were in our favor too.
Boom, baby.
You know, there's only 3 overclocks. All right, whatever. That's a big bummer though. Okay, let's go with XP scanner.
objective completed, miner.
And then let's go Nitra.
Before it heads back to orbit.
All right, we'll do the potency there.
Come and get me, you big toxic bug. You don't see these every
I'm gonna go with the damage on that one. We definitely did not explore a good chunk of this map, huh?
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
I can't believe we didn't get the payload.
Stage 4 completed. Next stage is the dreadnought.
That's why they, man, I would love for them to just give us rerolls someday.
It's gonna change my life. What else we got?
Well, let's take that mining.
Feels rare. Feels right. More options. Dibbity dips. Gotta have that legendary.
Okay, so we're just gonna deal with our two explosions then. Stormy mag, I don't know, kind of an explosion, sort of. That's why I give myself an out every time, because if we didn't get it then, and if I told myself like, okay, we're gonna restart, you know, I just wasted like 30 minutes here. and I don't have 30 minutes to waste. We have coming up soon Steam NextFest. That's going to be starting in next week, so I'm already preparing myself for that. If you're new to the channel and you haven't followed and you weren't around when we do Steam NextFest, I go pretty heavily into Steam NextFest. So there's going to be, you know, probably 3 videos a day. And I'm going to be covering a lot of Steam NextFest demos. So we might not necessarily be playing all, you know, roguelike survivor type games. I'm going to be checking out all types of games for that week. Basically 7 days, 3 or more videos a day, depending on how much time I can set aside to just playing games. But it's always, I love Steam NextFest, so that's coming up. So keep an eye out. There'll still be regular content every day. You know, I'll probably still have like a video for some of my main games like Deep Rock Galactic, RIP, whatever. That'll be sort of the first video of the day, and then the next 2 videos will be covering Steam NextFest. So keep an eye out for that, but I'm gonna be busy.
Supply pod LC's blocked. Please clear it out. Nicely done. Supplies inbound.
Okay, this is a reroll. The fire rate is the pig, maybe. The fire rate will help the bolt shark and the deep core. Okay. Because that'll mean more stormy mag, which is good.
Much better.
Okay, that was the last egg. Let's come get the boss.
Big time. It's gonna frickin' die big time.
You know, fine. Ugh. That was a bad spot to put myself in. You know, damage wise, this is doing pretty solid.
Sure, why not?
Ooh, and a legendary.
Dreadnoughts threaten.
Haven't really been getting a lot of legendaries recently.
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Okay, now we have 3 scanners too. But again, we're not very good at mining.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Staying deeper, miner. Stage 6 coming up next.
Sorry, I was muted for a second. We're gonna buy everything here. Crit damage, crit chance, XP, armor, damage potency.
This gonna roll the dice on this one.
Okay, let's buy piercing, damage, potency. Man, what a good shop that was.
Let me try
Do a
again.
reroll here. Let's mark damage, reload, and piercing.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
When the damn box starts feeling like family, you know it's time to quit.
I wonder why lifetime isn't a regular upgrade for the drones. You can only get lifetime upgrades if you have multiple lifetime items.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
No way! A legendary! Hello and goodbye.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ.
Right? Is there literally no lifetime upgrade for this guy? Huh.
Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
All right. I mean, I think we're doing pretty good with items here. We have the best damage item in the game. Well, one of the best. Now we have 4 scanners, and then we got our fire rate. We still have a lot of time too to pick up some of these other good items. I don't really know what we're looking for though in particular, outside of maybe the chemist kit. I guess maybe crit powder too, maybe some of the crit stuff. But right now we're at 49 crit chance, but with electric stuff we have an additional 42. So yeah, I guess maybe the crit stuff we could be looking for.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
I mean, obviously the pickaxe would have been amazing, but
That's all you got, the slippery shit.
apparently everything's right here. You know, I'm gonna go.
This is gonna make me be a perfect dwarf. I'm gonna kill you all. I'm not scared of you. Eat this. I'll take it.
Okay, legendaries. Let's do the damage potency for electric.
You ugly son of a bitch. Yoink.
Oh wow, there's another. The one little spot I didn't look at.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will hit out momentarily. Digging deeper, miner. Stage 7 coming up next.
Okay, crit, reload. Let's do the piercing damage. Piercing damage. Sure, we could go with more movement speed. Damage, mining.
My life.
And then we'll do crit and crit. Just enough.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Kill anything with more legs than 2.
Let's just go with the damage potency for all electric.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Swallow this. That hit the spot.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Yeah. Meet your maker, Craig. Bingo.
Pretty good luck this run, 159. Let's just come get this.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Okay, I will still take a scanner or pickaxe if that shows up. Oh, now we're at a decision. I think we'll go with the chemist kit. Because I don't imagine myself storing too much nitra. I think we'll go with that one. Because since we're leveling up all 4 weapons, I'm not going to sit on the nitra.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up. Well done. You got them all.
Okay, there's another node over there I need to make my way over towards. Wonder if we can still get the legendary drop here. I don't know if that's gonna put me too far behind. Maybe. Yeah, I think we can. Wow. Good job.
All tasks complete.
Okay, we'll do the extra drone.
The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Yeah, I think we definitely missed another nitra somewhere around here too, which we're not gonna be able to get.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Keep pushing, miner. Stage 8 is next.
A legendary! I knew today was gonna be good. Nope. Try again. Let me try again.
Oh, come on.
I want another go.
It really wants to give me just reload stuff, huh?
That legendary. What else we got?
I would prefer those electric upgrades. Okay, I'm gonna not mark anything.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
I hope this mission will pay off handsomely. Sorry, everyone. Your own fault for being full of goodies. Yes.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Really much better.
Well done. You got them all.
Oh, another extra drone. How many is that? Is that 3 now? Yeah, 3 extra drones. Just from the upgrades. Cool.
Swarm is heading your way. Load up. We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Tough choice.
Okay, we got a magnet too.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up. Landing zone ready. Impact imminent.
Another gold scanner. Wow. Tons of scanners this run. That's gonna be it though. The last 2 floors we'll look for damage items, even though our damage is honestly pretty solid. I want to look over here, and I want to get that. Okay, good thing I looked over here. Surprised that's not hitting me. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the legendary and the magnet. We might be able to. This is going to be close. Where's the magnet at? Over here? Okay, I need to kill this. Ooh, I don't think we're going to. I don't think so. Nope. Purple. Bummer. Alright, I'm just gonna take that, and then let's do. We're not gonna do the favorite, so let's do the lead wrapped. Dang, that hit for 227.
Feeling much better now. I already feel stronger.
Man, you can really feel it when you have all these scanners, but you don't have the pickaxe. Because, you know, I could easily be getting 300 something gold here if we had a pickaxe. Another extra drone. Let's go.
I rarely pick one.
Damage. Okay, we'll go fire rate there.
Again.
Crit chance.
Show me more. Dippity dips.
Dang.
Let me try again.
We'll go armor, pickup radius, and we'll do one reroll just to see what shows up. No legendary stuff.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
I'm ready for a beer when this is over.
I mean, we have pretty good mining speed, but we don't have any mining weapons, or, you know, again, like we don't have the pickaxe. Okay, but definitely no more scanners. Let's go for damage items.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky. Please clear it out. LC prepped. Supply pod incoming.
Okay, we could do the... Yeah, let's do the huli bait.
Cowabunga! I'm not scared of you.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
You don't see these every day. Hold it down!
Okay, we'll take the nitra. Isn't the other one? I thought 2 of them came up this way.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Red sugar!
Great, now we picked the hoolies, and now I'm not going to be able to find them.
Got the hoarder!
Okay, let's go with the gold. Oh, I hear you. Oh, a legendary. Oh my gosh, too much is happening right now. Too much is happening right now. Okay, where did that other guy go?
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Heard it. Okay, here's the other one. Okay, there's one more left somewhere. Let's do the gold. I was kind of hoping we would see the, we'd get the diver's manual, because that can drop from these guys. Okay, we gotta go find this last one.
That's all you got, you slippery shit! Never felt better.
Guess we're not gonna get the legendary this time. Gotta try to stay away from... Oh, where did the last... Here he is. What are you gonna give us? I'll just take the gold. Let's go with the gold again. Ooh, let's go with the damage potency electric. Now we have a ton of gold. So we can do rerolls. We have pay to win. We don't have gold tip bullets, but we have pay to win. So if we don't get gold tip bullets, then we'll just use all our, we'll do a ton of rerolls here at the end. Okay, we'll do reload, crit, damage, crit, potency, sure, damage, fire rate, potency, damage. That'll be our last one. Crit chance, damage. Okay, we'll do one more reroll. Let's buy that damage, and then we'll keep our gold. No. Yeah, let's do. We'll spend all our. We'll see if we get. First of all, we'll see if we get gold tip bullets here for our last drop, and then if we don't, then we'll spend all our money doing rerolls to get the multiplier. So right now we're at 522 damage. That's actually not bad, considering this is really the only damage item we have, right? Our damage multipliers. Nothing else is a damage multiplier. And then what do we have? 79 crit chance, but on top of that we have 144 electrical crit chance. So much better than what it actually looks like. The crit damage numbers are a little low, but
This'll do.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
okay, we could go with this guy now. That's fine. So that puts us at 120 plus an additional, 144 crit chance. Okay, let's get one more level up here and then let's spend all our gold. So let's kind of see where this puts us at. So 533. I'm not even going to look at things. I'm not even going to look because I don't want to see what I'm missing. Okay, so now we'll slow down. Okay, we'll just take the damage. So we went from 533 to 735. 200% damage from all those rerolls. Okay, let's get the boss now. That was a big damage boost. And another legendary, let's go. This ended up being better than I thought it would be. You know, these aren't necessarily the bolt shark's a pretty decent weapon, but the other three aren't really that great. But I really think these exploding drones, you know, I think those are something else now. 3 legendaries, wow. Ooh, how did you do? You did 132 million damage. You put on the least amount of stacks though. So depending on what the actual stack damage was, this one might have done more damage. This one did like no damage. That's crazy how little damage this weapon did. This one actually didn't do a lot either. 69 million, but we get acid damage, fire damage, electric damage, all the tick damage from that. That's a lot of stacks too. Yeah, hard to tell, but I'm actually, yeah, I think these exploding weapons are really good. That's why I kind of wanted to do it. These two did way better than I thought they would. In terms of items, I think we did okay. We did get a bunch of scanners, but you know, without a pickaxe, it's kind of really hard to make them that great. The fire rate stuff, I guess, was fine, but not really that good. Pay to Wind ended up being a ton of damage. That was our only damage item, our only damage multiplier, but we still got to 735, and then we got our crit stuff, our chemist kit. So in the coupon right away too. So decent items, not truly amazing. Got level 95, and yeah, that was a good run. So there we go. But that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.